Hey guys, it's Jade. So I'm here to do another Let's Have a Chats video. I don't think I've done one of these in a good minute. So I decided I'm going to do one. So before I start, you're probably going to hear a lot of noise. It's because the wind is howling outside. Excuse me, I don't know why, because it's like 60 degrees, but whatever. So anyways, I guess I'm going to get started. And so first thing I'm going to talk about is Sulli and Troyza had announced that they had broke up. They were together for about 2 years and some, like, over 2.5 years. So, which says something because usually these couples don't even last a good, like, 6 months because, I mean, it's just the schedule part, people got crazy ass schedules, so it's kind of hard to try to maintain a relationship and a career. So, it's like, so yeah. But it's just, I guess it's just kind of fucked up only because the fact that their entire relationship was just it was just heavily criticized from the jump. I mean, back when there was rumors coming out about this, back in 2013. And come 2014, FX was promoting Red Light, and Sulli was missing performances, and I think it was because she was sick and stuff like that. And at one point, she just stopped promoting altogether. And so after that, SM just like, we're going to just stop promotions of Red Light altogether. So they literally just stopped promoting it like in the middle of promoting the album. And then not too long after that, it was announced that Sulli was leaving the group. So of course, and then not too long after that, it came out that Sulli and Troyza were dating. So of course, a lot of people came out with their claims saying that, oh, it was, she left because of Troyza and stuff like that. So people claiming that, she was playing sick this whole time because she was trying to, she wanted to spend time with Troyza because I think there was like pictures that came out. Supposedly there was pictures of them like on the beach, like after, I think it was like after she had announced that she was taking a break from promotion. So it was just a mess. And then even after she left, again, people just always had something to say. It was mainly about her. Like, obviously, people had something to say about the relationship period because of the fact that they're like 14-year age difference. But it's just like someone always has something to say about her, and especially like her Instagram, just like, some of the pictures she posts and stuff like that, and just crazy shit. And so yeah, it's like her Instagram has always just been topic of discussion and how people feel like she shouldn't do this and that and whatever. I feel like it's this. Yes, I feel like some of the stuff she's posted were a bit inappropriate, but at the end of the day, she's not an idol anymore. She's doing her. So I feel like people really should worry about other shit than someone's Instagram. And I'm saying if she's not like doing drugs or fucking, fucking on Instagram or, killing babies or some shit, that's something to worry about. But just her, just posting pictures of her and Troyza, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like, were they fucking on these pictures? Were they fucking these pictures? No, they're just together, and people just always have something to say. And it's funny because like Sulli was not my favorite in FX, but it's just I just felt really bad for her because someone always had something to say about her. I think even more when she left than when she was in the fucking group. But yeah, so it's unfortunate that, the two broke up, and I'm hoping that there was no drama behind the breakup because ain't nothing worse than having a breakup and it's just drama behind it. So yeah, so there's that. So what else is next? Oh, okay, so it's been announced that KBS, NBC, and SBS are going to be changing up their lineup because of the president's impeachment trial. So I know a lot of people like, what? They're not showing such and such. Yeah, so there's a few shows that they're not going to be showing. So I think they're not going to be showing I Live Alone, Dual Song Festival, Music Bank, Law of the Jungle, Just a couple of other shows they're not going to be showing because of the impeachment. So I think they did this before, like out here, if I'm not mistaken. It was when Clinton had got impeached, if I'm not mistaken. It was like all over the news because he got impeached and shit like that. So like a lot of the news coverage was focused on the impeachment. So that was that. And I know like whenever they showed the Olympics, like all those NBC related channels, they don't show any of their shows because they're showing, around the clock coverage of the Olympics because there's so many things that happen during the Olympics, and they can't just show it all on one channel, so they show all different types of events that go on at the Olympics on different stations and stuff like that. So stuff like that isn't new to me. And then I feel like with this impeachment with the president is important because it was a huge fucking scandal. So I feel like, coverage of the impeachment is way more important than some drama or variety show. It's not like they're canceling the show, period. It's just they're not going to be showing it at this point in time. So yeah. Let's see. So what else is going on? Okay, so I've been hearing that Henry is supposed to have a comeback, and I'm hoping he does have a comeback because I have quite a soft spot for Henry. He's just stupid talented. It's like, the dude does his own music. He plays like, I don't know how many fucking instruments he plays. He plays hella instruments. And there's not many people like him in K-pop. So that can do like so much stuff. It's crazy. And I feel like SM is really... They fucking up. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like they've been fucking up for a while when it comes to... Especially when it came to Henry and Jami. I know... There was this whole drama when they joined the group in the first place, but child, that was how many years ago? And people still don't consider them members of Super Junior. Okay, girl. Anyhow, so and I know that, and this kind of like bringing up just solo artists and how some of these artists aren't being treated right with the company because, like I said, I feel like a month or so. Henry had put something on Instagram about, him and SM. And then I know like Eric had posted stuff on Twitter about his company as well. And then I know Jessie had talked about it on her Instagram about how her company, when she had her recent comeback, her single she had released, they weren't promoting it. I don't understand, especially when it comes to these smaller companies. So like, for example, Jessie's company. The only people that I know on there are her and Ailey. Now, I think there was like maybe like a couple solo artists. But those are like your most popular people that I can think of that's in your company. Especially Jessie, right? Why do you not promote? I don't understand why you're not promoting Jessie. I don't get it. Because she's popular. People love her music. People love her on variety show because she's always doing something on variety shows. I don't understand when it comes to her music. Her company is not helping her, promote her music. And the same thing with Eric. Eric, he makes great songs and stuff like that. And I know he does stuff in variety. It's the same thing. It's like they're popular with writing. They're also popular with their music. So I don't understand why the companies just ain't really putting the effort into these artists. Like, they're talented. You're just letting their talent go to waste, which is like, it's ridiculous. But yeah. So next, Produce 101 Season 2 had announced their date for the start of the season. It's going to be April 7th. And they actually just released a video of them performing their group song. So it's basically the same thing they did with the first season with Pick Me. They had the same song. They have a song called Pick Me, but obviously it's not the same exact song. It's just, different song, but the same title, same setup, how they did the video with, introducing, the people supposed to be on the show. It's the same exact thing they did with season 1. It's the same thing with season 2. It's just with guys. The song was alright. I mean, nothing to write home about, but I'm just like, okay. And I know that Samuel, who was a 17 trainee, he left and he went to be in One Punch, but that group disbanded, so he's now just being solo. And I know that, I don't know if all the members of New East are on there or some, or they're supposed to be on the show. Now here's my thing with them being on the show. I feel like they have an unfair advantage because New East has been out for 5 years. 5 years. So that's not even including the training part. I'm talking about as a group, they've been out for 5 years. Now, yes, I understand New East hasn't popped off. I get it. But I feel like it's like a win and a lose, because it's like, yeah, they're bringing attention to the group, which is fine, because obviously Pledis isn't doing the shit, because their main focus is 17 and Pristine. Is it Pristin or Pristine? I think I'm gonna go with Pristine. But that's their main focus now. But don't let me get on fucking Pledis with like after school and shit. But you know what I'm saying. It's like they never popped off, and it's just like, why do you have to go? It's like they're going backwards. It's like they have to do this whole process. And, I mean, at the end of the day, even if like some or all the members don't make it in this group, they always still, I mean, they're still going to be newies regardless. So it's not like the group is going to be over because, someone's in the group, someone's not in the group. So that's one thing, but I do feel like it's like a bit of a disadvantage. Well, yeah, disadvantage, because they've been out longer. They're out. They have albums and shit. These other people, they're trainees. So it's just like, okay, whatever. But from what I've been told, that they want to be on the show, I'm not, you know what, whatever. I don't feel like it's necessary for them, but I guess if they want to, do it for the exposure, that's fine. But it's just like, I feel like they're going backwards. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, anything else? Okay, so Top and Junsu news. So it's been announced that they have finished their training, and soon they're going to be leaving. So it says it's supposed to be leaving the center the 9th, which was yesterday. Well, yeah, it was yesterday in Korea, but it's the 9th today. But anyways, so they're supposed to leave the 9th, which was, it was yesterday, because it's the 9th today. So they finished their basic training, and now they're going to go to separate police stations to work as officers for the remaining of their military service. So, and I think they're saying that, said that Top is supposed to be training for the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency and will be training as at the riot police, and Junsu will be training as the Task Group Police Training Center for about 2-3 weeks. So, okay, so they're going to be like officers and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. So they said that the two should be discharging from the military November of next year. So yeah. So it's exciting, that, they finished their basic training and stuff like that, and they just, go on to the next steps. So yeah. Okay, so next, Junghyun is announced that he is going to be leaving his radio show, Blue Night, right? Yeah, I don't know why I'm about to say Blue Moon. Yeah, Blue Night, yes. So he was on the show for 3 years. And I think it was because basically SHINee is stupid busy as usual. And I know that they're supposed to be going on tour here in the States. Like, shit, I think it's supposed to be like next week. Not next week. Or they're not, no, actually. Not next week, the week after next. Yes, because the first show is the day after I go to the BTS show. So I had to get something to drink. So the tour in the States is supposed to start the day. It's supposed to start in. Wait, I'm trying to remember what starts first, the States or Canada. Either way, I know the show in Dallas is the 25th. Yes, 25th. Which is on a Friday. So yes, the day after I go to the BTS concert. So that's one reason why I'm not going to the SHINee concert, because yeah, it's kind of like impossible for me to go to the SHINee because all the way in Dallas. But yeah, so there's that, and SHINee, like I said, they're busy doing other shit. I don't know if they're gonna be having a comeback this year. If they are, I don't think they're gonna come out with another full-length album. If anything, it'll probably be like another mini album. Cause I know they just released their the new album in Japan. So SHINee stay bouncing between Japan and Korea. So, but yeah, so they said that they haven't chose a new DJ for the show. But they said that his Jungkook's last show will be on the April 2nd, which is close to his birthday. Let's see. Okay, so comeback news. So, I'm excited because Monsta X is coming back on the 21st, and they released teaser pictures for Minhyuk, Wonho, and they just released Hyungwon's teaser pictures today, and I'm dead because they all look so good. Hyungwon still has dark hair. I kind of wish he was blonde again because I lived for his blonde hair. And Wonho still has blonde. I kind of wish he had dark hair, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. And Minhyuk has red hair, so I'm fucking excited because this is the final part of the trilogy for the clan. I'm excited. Oh, it's gonna be so lit. I'm so fucking excited for this. BAP just came back with their 6th single album, Rose, with the title track Wake Me Up. Of course I was excited because it's BAP, and I was not let down. And I knew, honestly, the minute I heard the song start, I just saw the video start, I'm like, this is gonna be some deep shit. And it was. And of course, like I said, BAP fashion, they've never been afraid to talk about certain topics like, social injustice and just, wars, and not even just in Korea, but just all over the world. They've never been afraid to talk about, social issues and stuff like that, which that's been their thing from Jump Street. Like, that's been their thing. Like, they've never straight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how song groups, they usually talk about love and stuff like that. Like, they've talked about it, but I feel like BEP, they've always made it known that they've talked about something that's, like, way more important. And that's what I love about BAP. Just like with BTS, when they debuted, they've always, like, their main focus was, like, the youth. And especially, like, what's been going on with, like, younger people. I mean, I'm not old, but you know what I mean? Like, people younger than me, and just, like, stuff that they, just young people have been going through especially these past few years. It's been a hot ass mess. But, how they focus on the youth and stuff like that. So it's like that type of stuff I like. I like that stuff. So I love the song. So it's Jungkook is back. I can kind of tell he's still, like, he with it, but he ain't kind of with it. It seems kind of awkward. That's the perfect way to explain it. Like, I watched some of, like, that V-app they did, and he was quieter than usual. So I can tell he's kind of like, I guess he just has to warm back up to, like, being out and promoting and stuff again. So I feel like it's just going to take some time for him to just kind of get back into the swing of things because, he's been gone for a few months. So, I'm gonna let him do him. But other than that, I really did enjoy the song. I listened to the other songs though, but I had to listen to those. But yeah, so I'm glad about that. I checked out G-Friend because I was on the phone with Alex, and I mean, it was okay. Y'all know I'm not a huge girl group fan. I'm not a huge G-Friend fan. It depends on what song it is that I like. Like, I liked Navalera and Migos too. I feel there's another song I liked. And Rough. Like, those songs I like. But that's basically it. So, I mean, I guess I have to, like, listen to it again. But I know a lot of people did like the song from G-Friend. So, that's cool. I'm gonna say Brown Eyed Girls. Brave Girls came back with Rollin'. So now they're down to 5. We got, I think, 2 members. I think 1 left, and 1 is like on hiatus. I think I'm something like that. So they came back with Rollin', and I actually like the song. It's not deepened, but it's like it's kind of like an upbeat, kind of similar to like that dance hall-y sound. Like I said, similar to like what Card has been doing. So I'm with it. I liked it. Any other comebacks? Day 6 came back. So, of course, you know, that was more kind of on the lines of I Wait, and I was like totally here for it. So yeah, so that was cool. So yeah, I think anything else. Oh, GOT7. How can I figure out GOT7? So yes, GOT7's comeback is coming in like days, and I'm excited. Them teaser pictures. Yes, Lord, I'm so excited because this is, again, they're finishing their trilogy of the Flight Log trilogy, Flight Log Arrival, so I'm excited. I saw the trailer, the teaser for the video earlier. It was going to be lit, and yeah, so, okay, so this is going to be my last thing because, yeah, so one thing I want to talk about is I feel like I feel like with, you know, I really feel like it shouldn't be, you know, BTS versus such and such because it's happened back in 2015 when, you know, was it 2015 or was it 6? Oh no, sorry, last year. Last year was like BTS versus EXO. That was ridiculous. And now I feel like this is happening again with like, and then I'm sorry, earlier when BTS came back, it was like BTS versus Twice. And now I feel like it's like BTS versus GOT7. It's like, why does it have to happen? I don't get it. And it's like, I feel like not all armies, because I'm not going to be that person, be like, oh, all army, blah, blah, blah. No. Because I'm an army myself. I love BTS. So yeah, I've been an army since day 1. But I will definitely tell you that the fandom has definitely changed over the years. Like the first couple years, it was Gucci. It was good. Straight. No drama. But then when BTS blew up, that's when the drama started. And I just find it ridiculous that some armies always want to have it out with other groups. Why? That's my question. Why? You just can't let them do them. Like, why does it have to be BTS versus someone? You just can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just unnecessary. Especially, we all know that, like, BTS and EXO are cool. We all know BTS and GOT7 are cool. So it's just depending against each other shit is so unnecessary. It's like, if you know your faves like each other, why don't the armies get along? Why don't the armies get along with such and such, you know, XOLs and, you know, I GOT7s and whoever else? It's like, I don't understand. And that's not even just with it's just groups, period. It's like, if your faves, if you see with your own eyes that your faves actually are cool with each other, and, you know, when they see each other, it's all love, and they joking around and playing around with each other, and we all know that fucking Yum and Cookie, like, they hang out all the time, and, you know, we all know that Jackson and Namjoon are cool and shit like that. So it's like, and we know V is cool with like Baekhyun and shit like that. But it's like, again, it's like, why? If your faves are cool, then I feel like the fandom should be cool. But it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I just feel like it's just unnecessary. It's dumb. It's like, why does it have to be like that? Like, why, Lord? Why, Lord? Why can't we all, I'm gonna be Bonnie King. Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we just all be cool? You know, people just do them. You support your faves and be done. Like, this whole beef shit is just so fucking stupid, and it's annoying because I keep seeing it. It's like I don't get in it, but you can't get away from it because it's literally everywhere. It's on Tumblr, it's on Google Plus, it's on Facebook, it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram, it's just everywhere. You can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel, and then it's like, especially like with this comeback, you know, some armies feel like, oh my god, GOT7 is trying to copy off of BTS. Girl, no. Like, good lord. Like, I don't think GOT7 is going out of their way to copy your faves. No. No. They're not. It's like, yo, you just can't let people live, yo. I guess not. But I'm sorry. I just had to get off my chest because I've been seeing that, like, ever since, you know, their whole trailer, GOT7's trailer dropped in Austin. Everybody just, you know, just insinuating that GOT7's trying to copy off of BTS. Girl, no. But yeah, so like I said, I haven't done one of these in a minute. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here. And I hope you guys enjoyed my Let's Have It chats. I love doing these. I can just talk about shit and rant about shit and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm out of here and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.